Welcome back, guys. 25 years ago, Katie Holmes became a household name thanks to her role in the hit teen drama Dawson's Creek. And since then, she's branched out, obviously, from acting to writing, directing, and producing. So she did all of those things in her latest film. It's called Rare Objects. It's based on a popular book, and it follows two women who find friendship during a difficult time in their lives. Take a look.
I've been trying to forget my memories. Sometimes I think, isn't it better to not remember the times you were happy?
Or better to make new ones.
Katie, welcome. So many profound and beautiful gems in this piece of work. This is 6 years in the making. This is like having your baby, and now it's kind of this moment. What does it feel like? You wrote, produced, and directed and starred in it.
Yes, I mean, it feels wonderful. So many people have been on this journey with me, and one of them being Michael Fitzgerald, who's my production designer, and we've gone through many different drafts. And what was most important to me about making this movie, and what was so attractive to me with the book, was this friendship between these two women. And I feel so grateful for the women in my life who, you know, have supported me and who I support. And I felt like that was something that I really wanted to see on screen, and also how that human connection can really make a difference in someone's life.
I think part of what I loved about this is so often when we feel broken, and we all have in our lives and will again, we feel like that's our flaw, that's our ugly scar, that's our the yucky part of us.
Right.
But this reminds us that those cracks are like where the light comes in, those cracks when healed. Talk about that part of it.
Well, yes, I mean, that was the big thing in the book, this kintsugi technique where, you know, you're more beautiful for having been broken, for having been damaged. And this idea that women do carry around, you know, things like shame and damage and all that, and that is something to hide. And I feel like, thank God we are coming to a place where we can talk about things and we can actually be proud of the experiences that we've had and we've overcome, as opposed to let's not talk. And I wanted to share that through this film.
You know, it's funny. I feel like it took me so long to find my voice. I'm sitting here across from you. I'm 58 years old. I've been here for a long time. And it takes time to finally say, this is me. This is what I want. I'm comfortable in my own skin. When did that happen to you? Has it already happened because you're way ahead of the game?
I feel like through different relationships that I've had with my girlfriends and so many people who inspire me and support, and like everybody taking those steps forward.
With you.
To take a risk, and I have so many people in my life that do that, take risks. So it makes me want to do that, and I feel like with these two characters, Benita and Diana, it's really Benita's story, but because there's so much joy between the two of them, along with the shared pain, she's able to grow. I feel like that's an important thing also to see, because I like movies that have hope. My dad always, I mean, he's always very like encouraging and hopeful, and so it's part of me. And I really wanted the audience to go on this journey and by the end feel hopeful. And I think it's achieved.
You're an optimist at heart, huh?
I am. I guess.
That's the best way to be. First of all, I just want to point out that it has been 25 years since Dawson's Creek. 25 years.
I know.
Does it feel like it's been a quarter century?
It does. I mean, it does, and then it doesn't.
Yeah.
When I see everyone, it does feel like no time has passed. We fall right into the old dynamics. I just saw Mary Margaret Humes. She came to the play I was in, and John Wesley Shipp Jr. And it's just, you know, immediately all the memories flood back, and I feel like, yeah, it's so special to have had that time and to have spent the beginning of my career with such talented people, and
Well, just to
wonderful.
underscore, they showed up at Broadway to watch you. There they were. I love, by the way you memorize lines.
One word at a time.
Will you just describe quickly how you do it? So,
I mean, yeah, that's how I do it. I have to do it slow. I was there. You know.
And you go all the way to get the whole sentence.
Till I get
and then
the whole
next sentence.
And then for plays,
Yeah.
everybody else, they were cool. Like,
Yeah.
they go do it. I would, before every scene, I'd go downstairs and I'd go through the scene. I'd go through my lines,
Yeah.
and I did it till the end, because I was like, I don't want to be the one to pull us down. So I just made sure that I had those lines down, yeah.
Wow, you do the work. You always
I try.
You always have. All right, we're going to talk more with you in our fourth hour. We cannot wait. This is a beautiful, beautiful project. It's called Rare Objects. It hits theaters and will be available to stream this Friday. Thank you, Katie.
Thanks.
Savannah, over to you.
Sounds amazing. Well, coming up next, we're going to